Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Guy, and yeah, had a haircut. I thought, well, I was out and about yesterday, and I thought I'll just walk down to the barber's. If it weren't busy, I popped in and got my hair cut. So, thought why not? I ain't gonna have much time to do these sort of things soon. But today's video, I just wanted to give another update on the collection, the Blu-ray DVD collection, and what I've been doing with it. First of all, I just wanted to start off by showing just one more thing that turned up was what happens in Vegas. And this is an example of something I'm going to talk about. Basically, I watched this on Disney Plus originally, and I thought it was a decent movie. I could see myself rewatching it. So I picked up the Blu-ray for it, and that's what I'm going to try and do now. So what I did, as you can see, the collection is definitely a lot different now. What I basically did is I wanted to try and get everything that I haven't watched, to the top basically. And obviously, I was surprised that when I went through this entire bookcase, there was about 30 things from it that I'd actually watched. It's crazy, but doing it like that gives me, and I could only get 2 or 3 of the shelves done on that bookcase just because I can't get to the bottom of it. And oh, by the way, I've got my Austin Powers poster put up as well. Had to put it up. I thought that was awesome. So basically, like I said, the collection definitely, it looks more messy at the moment, but there's a method to my madness essentially. So what I'm basically doing is I want to try and keep, things that I haven't watched to the top basically, and then when I've watched something, then I can basically decide what I want to do with it, whether I want to keep it, whether I want to sell it or get rid of it, or whether or not I want to upgrade it. So if it's a DVD, do I want to I'll check if it's got a Blu-ray release, upgrade it, and if it's a Blu-ray, check if it's got 4K release or whatever, and have the best possible version, because I don't want to have stuff in my collection that I don't want to re-watch. And the same principle applies to streaming services. While I do use streaming services, I'm going to be like now. Before, I was like, what's the point owning a movie if I can just watch it on a streaming service? But now I've sort of come to the understanding, like this one, for example, it's like, well, if I've watched it on a streaming service and I enjoy it, then I'd like to own an actual physical copy of it and go there. I can watch this whenever I want because it's a movie, I'm going to re-watch and stuff. And it's just simple. Just pick it off, put it down. I don't have to worry about if I wanted to watch it again, if it's been taken down, or, sometimes the Blu-ray version's extended, or, deleted scenes, special features, all of that good stuff. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing, like I said. So as you can see, it's a bit of a mess, but like I say, so I've got Blu-rays, DVDs and stuff. But I basically dedicate in 2 days a week where I am going to watch, a Blu-ray or DVD at night, and maybe possibly 3 days. And then the other days I have certain things that I want to do. Some days I'll just do a random choice of what I do, and then there's the day where I'll dedicate at night to wrestling and so on. So there's a reason why I've done it all like this, and to be honest, I think it works nicely doing it like this. While it may not be the nicest thing to look at, but there is a reason I've done it like this, because it just makes it easier for me. Like I said, if I watched, I don't know, I can just see one split up to about like 300 on Blu-ray. If I watched it and I thought to myself, I enjoyed it, I'll check if it's got a 4K release, and then I'll put it back on the shelf. Over there, put it towards the bottom when I can get to it, and go, I've still got it, and then when I do upgrade it eventually, I can then go, okay, now it's easy for me to just get rid of, and so forth. And the same thing with a game. Like I said, I've got one physical game at the moment, that's Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. I've just beaten the third scenario. I think there's 9 scenarios. It has got unlimited replay value, as is the case with pretty much any Dynasty Warriors game. Has plenty of replay value, but I'm just going to do all 9 scenarios, beat them all, and say that I've done at least every scenario, and then I'm probably going to get rid of it, and just get rid of it, get some money back, use that as a trading voucher, throw in a couple of other Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff like that. Like I said, that's my method at the moment, is every time I do go into town, I'm just going to take a handful of stuff from the pile that I know that I can trade in CX, get a bit of money for a voucher, and then even if it's like £3-4 voucher, I'll have a look what Blu-rays they've got, pick up a couple of Blu-rays, and so on, or just save the money up, so. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I've done with the collection now. I think it might not look the greatest, but there's a method to it. It gives me a chance to actually watch the stuff that I own, and just go from there, and stuff like that. So last night I watched the movie Rumble in the Bronx. I enjoyed that movie. I love that movie. I've only got a DVD copy of it, but I put it back on the shelf with the DVDs and Blu-rays to keep. But I know it has got a Blu-ray release. So if I do eventually get the Blu-ray release, I know it's there, and I can just put it in the sell pile or get rid of pile. I'm not using eBay anymore to sell. I'm not using Facebook to sell. It's just going to be take it into CX when I see it. And if it's not worth me taking into CX because I get like a penny, it will just be take it to a charity shop and just give it to a charity shop, So, like I said, it's going to be a long process, it's not going to be something I'm going to be able to do every day. I could have gone to town today, I could have done it, part of me was tempted, but I need to chill now. I need to have a couple of days to just sort of relax and stuff. I don't know if I'm coming down with a cold or something. I'm not feeling 100%. I feel like I've got something stuck in my throat there, but I think essentially it's from eating spicy food. I had some spicy crisps yesterday and the night before, so I don't know if that's triggered it off, plus the cold weather and stuff like that, so. But tonight I'm going to watch a movie, play some more Dynasty Warriors. I'm going to watch a movie on trauma. It's called Whore Hospital. I mean, it's a Japanese film. It's only an hour long, so I'm going to check that movie out and then watch some more AVGN. I think I'm on I've been rewatching the AVGN seasons. I think I'm on like season 9 or season 10 now, rewatching those. And then when I've finish rewatching them, it will be back to each night I'll do something different, watch something different using those streaming services. I have got one more thing coming on Blu-ray, is Peaky Blinders season 3. I had a refund come through this morning from something, because sometimes when I buy stuff on eBay they charge me and then they charge me again, but the money gets put back because they realise they've made a mistake. It's happened a couple of times, and then I seen Peaky Blinders was £2 because I picked up series 1 and 2 and 4 yesterday, the other day. So I decided, I'll pick up series 3, and I think there's series 5 as well. I know they do a complete series box set, but so that's basically what I'm doing now, is I'm watching stuff. When I watched it, I'll decide whether I want to keep it, get rid of it, or upgrade it. Like I said, if I'm going to keep it, and it's a DVD, I might as well upgrade it, but if it's a DVD and it don't have an 4K or Blu-ray release, then obviously I ain't got a choice, so I make notes of the stuff that I do want upgrades for, so there's plenty of stuff. I've still got another like 3 or 4 shelves to go through and move them all up and stuff, and try and move the stuff I've watched to the bottom, but I can't get to it at the moment. So I just want to do a small update. I want to chill today. I'm going to watch some wrestling today during the day, watch that film tonight. I'm going to go and make a chili soon, have some chili. I know, spicy food, man. I never make my chili too spicy, so. But if you enjoyed this little update, of course, feel free to leave a like. Let me know what you've been watching recently, what you picked up recently. And of course, let me know how you sort your collection out. Do you think this is a good way of doing it? And like I said, when I've gone through everything, I know it's going to take a long time, but when I have gone through everything, then I can go, you know what, now we can reorganize it into the how I want to do it. It happens sometimes. But as always, guys, subscribe if you haven't already, and join the family. Just a short little update here, and have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye.